Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Aiden. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And with the All-Star break coming up, Grant, I got to ask you, what do you think of the format changes?
You know what? At first, I was a little apprehensive about the change, but it's really made the game more competitive, that's for sure. So it's so much fun to see everyone crank it up to full gear for a stretch there at the end and give the fans a show.
Down low. Aiden. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. And here's Middleton. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Portis. He's covered by Aiden. Portis' shot is off. Booker on the take. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Crowder, that's good.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Here's Antetokounmpo to the middle. Portis puts the move on. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Portis.
Assisted by
basket's good.
Drew Holiday.
Portis has got his second bucket of the night. Oh, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Allen. Bridges on the double. Antetokounmpo, right side. Inside. Here's Middleton. Just three to shoot. And Giannis throws it down.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Holiday. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
And it's Crowder missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Your son's
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Here's Milwaukee. They're leading by 8. Pass to Hill. Antetokounmpo, left side. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
DiVincenzo with the steal. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, Devin Booker shiftiness gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Both free throws good from Booker. It's good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top, up 9. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Ayton. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Down low. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Now, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Here's Ayton. Antetokounmpo with the block.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
changes here for the Bucks. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 14. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
A nice shot by McGee.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Bridges. Pass to McGee. Back to Bridges. Deflected. Here's Matthews. Covered by McGee. Now here's Hood. This one for three.
2 minutes.
Oh, can't get it. This is his first attempt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Throws it up high. And then Portis with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Holiday. Here he goes. Middleton, left side. And that one drops for him.
Assist from
Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Middleton from the outside. And here are the Suns now. It's a 13-point game. And Crowder with the jam.
Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Pass to Middleton. To the paint. Here's Portis. Ooh, McGee with the block. Ball drives in. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Man, Chris Paul's ability with traffic, with bodies around him to keep his focus and score it, that is special.
Here's Portis. He's got 6. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday.
assisted Drew Holiday.
And here are the Suns now. They trail by 11. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the middle. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Portis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Portis has got 10.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
To the inside. Ayton. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Portis' shot is off. Phoenix with the ball. 11-point game. Count it. Paul's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
3-point field goal.
And the Bucks lead by 12.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
I'll tell you, let that guy get ahead of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And the Suns call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Inside. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And the basket by Shaman.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Suns clear it. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Antetokounmpo with it. 20 points for him. And they recover it. Tries again.
Goaltending call.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Paul. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Connaughton goes in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting, thank you.
13 fouls.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Matthews misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Ayton. He's off on that one.
Suns foul.
Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for
Shooting
Antetokounmpo.
for Milwaukee.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Crowder, that's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And yep, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. Smith.
At the line for your Suns.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Phoenix calls timeout. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments, because he's been steady inside.
Outside Payton. Here's Crowder. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to McGee. 4-3. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 5 points. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bucks ahead. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Suns trailing. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Portis gets the bucket.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Booker gets double teamed. Puts up a 3. Outside Payton. Back to Johnson. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Substitution for your
Here's
Suns.
Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Portis, left side. Pass to Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Crowder.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Milwaukee in the lead. And Holiday powers it home.
Assist goes to.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Good work defensively by Crowder. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Johnson. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Hood. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Assisted by Drew Holiday.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Count it. Good.
The Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Left side Johnson. Fires from deep. And the Suns get another three.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 30.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Inside. Portis outside. The three. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
That's his second personal foul.
He gets the first,
Team foul.
and that brings him with an 8.
At the line for yours.
And Johnson drops them both. Now Holiday to the paint. Portis, left side. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And Ayton pulls it down. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Money.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Pass to Middleton. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 34.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Well, the number one pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And here's Paul. That's tipped. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our...
Thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for